Hey everyone, and thank you so much for watching today's video. If it's your first time on my channel, welcome. My name is Anne, and if you have been here already, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I created this eye look, which is called the FOXY eye look. I actually think it's the same as a cat eye, but people call it a FOXY eye look currently. So I think this is really trendy at the moment, so I wanted to recreate it. Also, a lot of you requested me to do this look, so here it is. But before I go in with any eyeshadow, I first always prime my eyelids, and I'm using the MAC Cosmetics paint pot in the color Soft Ochre. Now to apply this, I'm taking the Sigma Beauty P84 brush, and that's what I used to apply it all over the eyelids. And then I went in with some eyeshadow guards. Now I sell these on my website anytude.shop, but if you don't have these at the moment and you still really want to recreate this eye look, you can just use some regular sticky tape. You can get sticky tape everywhere. I think we all probably have somewhere in our house some sticky tape, so you can just use that. Now for today's video, I'm going to use this palette from Kylie Cosmetics, which I haven't used in a while, and I think it has the perfect colors for today's look. So I started with that really light color and just kind of blended it all over the eyelid to make sure that the primer is all set in place and we have a nice blank layer for all the shades I'm going to use today. And the brush I'm using right now is the Sigma E40. Now the next color I'm going in with is this kind of light orangey brown shade, and I'm taking a tiny blending brush and I'm gonna blend it along the lash line and along the eyeshadow guard. And if you are using a sticky tape, you're blending it along the sticky tape. So I'm just sweeping my brush back and forward. As you can see, I'm not working really precise. I think everyone can do this. Definitely give it a try. Maybe when you see the eye look, you're like, oh my god, I could never do that. But believe me, if you follow each step that I'm doing, I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you, and I will really like to challenge you guys to try it because I think you're gonna love this eye look. So just sweeping my brush back and forth. The only thing you wanna do is to not blend it up too high. You kind of wanna blend it like kind of halfway the eyelid, not all the way up towards the crease. And of course I'm gonna do the same thing at the other side of my eye as well. Now this brush is from Sigma, which is also included in my brush kit, but my brush kit is currently sold out. I do have a link in the description bar, so maybe once you're seeing this video it's already back in stock, but I will make sure to list all the brushes separately in the description bar, the ones that I used together with a discount code. Now the next shade I'm going in with is this more darker shade. I'm actually kind of building it up by going darker and darker. So now I'm going to blend the shade kind of the same way, but trying to focus a little bit lower. So I'm blending it, but I still want to see the previous color kind of peeking right above it. And this way we're creating sort of a ombre effect going from light to dark. And we're just going to kind of softly build it up. What you can also do is start with a black eyeshadow and blend it out with lighter colors, and you will kind of get the same effect. But doing it this way, going from light to dark, it just works better for me. Then now I'm going in with the black eyeshadow, doing the same thing, and again blending it a little bit lower than the previous color. So this way you can see it's already starting to look a lot better. You can see the transition going from light to dark, and it's just going to look like a smudgy wing liner. Now I have done plenty of smudged wing liner tutorials on my channel. I have a separate playlist with all the videos I made doing this technique that I'm doing right now. So if you're really into this particular eye look kind of style, I will make sure to link the playlist in the description bar. So now I remove the eyeshadow guards, and you can see it already really gives me that lifted effect. The only thing that was kind of annoying me was that my brows were not looking super lifted. So I tried to kind of cover up the tail of my brow with a little bit of concealer. This way it looks like the tail is a bit more upwards instead of going downwards, and then this is how it looks right now. Then I used the leftover concealer kind of underneath the line of the wing liner. Now I'm going in with some jaw eyeliner, and I'm taking the Sigma Beauty E75 brush. I'm creating a very thin line above the lash line, just to create some darkness. You can also do this with black eyeshadow if you prefer that. But because I'm going to create a pointy inner corner, I felt like I had to drag the black all the way to the inner corner. Because if I would only do the inner corner pointy but not apply this line all the way above the lash line, I just feel like there would be kind of a gap. Not sure if that makes sense. So I just did this. I just know from experience with my other eye looks that I had to include this to make it look better. So just creating a simple line above the lash line, and then when I'm finished with that, I'm going to create a tiny inner corner, which is going to kind of transform your whole eye look, looking way more foxy, kind of cat eye-ish, if you know what I mean. When I was wearing this, I just noticed that it gave me such a different eye look. It really made my eyes really lifted. I felt so different wearing this. So if you have hooded eyes, I think you're gonna love this eye look style, because it's really going to give you the appearance like your eyes are going way more upwards at the tail of the eye. And yeah, I would definitely recommend it if you struggle with maybe having more of like hooded eyes that are kind of hanging. This is going to give the appearance that they're just more lifted without using any surgery. So yeah, definitely try it out. Now that I'm done with creating that inner corner, I'm going in with this pencil from Morphe brushes. It's called Vibes, and I'm going to use it all the way in the waterline. This is actually one of my favorite pencils for in the waterline, and it's also very inexpensive, which is amazing. It's like a brown with kind of a reddish undertone, which makes the eye color stand out, which I absolutely love about it. And it's also matte, which I like because some pencils kind of have a shimmer. I do think that's also really beautiful, but for some reason I really love that this pencil is matte. It just really looks good in the waterline. Now I'm going to take a mixture of those two colors using a Sigma Beauty flat diviner brush, and I'm going to use this color for underneath the lower lash line. Then now for the next step, I'm going to take a mixture of those two colors with a tiny blending brush, and I'm going to use this for underneath the lower lash line to blend everything out. And now you can see how it's looking so far. Now I applied my lashes and my mascara off camera, and I used my Anytude puffy lashes. And then this is already the end of the video. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. I was really surprised by how it made my eyes look so lifted. Even though I have already done this eye look so many times, I never really focused on the fact that it really does make your eyes look really lifted. So yeah, I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want me to do another Foxy inspired eye look. Maybe I can do a drugstore version as well. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. This is really helpful for my YouTube channel and I really appreciate it. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye bye.